Alright everyone, is zoning too strong in 2x KO? I'll just drop you the answer off rip. No, I don't think so. I don't think it is too strong in this game. What's good everyone, my name is Sen, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we are rocking out with some more 2x KO where I caught a wind of concern, an air of concern about zoning in this game. This concern actually came from some friends of mine, and the zoning in question is in the shape of Jinx. It's just that a lot of people at low level end up getting hit by whatever zoning may be occurring and then kind of just getting pushed out. And man, even if they do make their way in, they kind of just get push blocked and then get zoned all over again. For me, I get it. I'm the weirdo here. Like, once again, assuming that the zoning pattern is not like an unbeatable loop, like there actually is a way in, it's actually fair zoning. I think getting past zoning is extremely fun. I look at it as like a real-time puzzle that's happening that I have to solve, but is also adapting to me and my choices as well. And I think that's so cool and interesting. Let's keep things extremely transparent here. These concerns are coming from my friends. First off, my friend Brennan, who got zoned by a Jinx and was kind of just generally frustrated because he didn't really know what to do. And secondly, another friend of mine who was kind of concerned from afar and just generally doesn't like the idea of playing the full screen zoning game. This is also a disclaimer, I'm a fresh Diamond 1 player. I did my placements with Brandon, got placed in Emerald, and win streaked my way into Diamond. As of right now, zoning patterns have not given me the heebie-jeebies. I really haven't seen anything that scary, but this can and will evolve over time. But equal and opposite of that, the zoning may evolve, but the way players will be dealing with any kind of strong zoning she might have will evolve as well. I'm going to take you guys through a couple options that you can have to combat zoning in a basic way. First off, option -1, play Yasuo. I'm actually not kidding. If one of your biggest concerns is zoning when it comes to getting into 2x KO, and the potential idea of that is preventing you from doing so, Yasuo's special move, Wind Wall, very much resembles the League of Legends counterpart where it blocks all incoming projectiles, except for supers, I think. And just putting the move out there, you can more or less become a full screen threat as well. Obviously, you guys can see the coverage that I'm getting from Wind Wall. This is blocking literally everything that Jinx is doing. It's so good. But as I said, you can become a threat with Wind Wall as well with the follow-up moves you can do on it. First off, you could do his S1, which is some full screen pressure right there that shuts down a lot of her projectiles, and it's also a massive hitbox as well. Equally, you can kind of extend the duration of the wall-like feature of it and use S2 with the tornado. It still blocks projectiles, and it's pretty effective for people trying to jump in as well. And let's say you just don't feel like playing Yasuo a point, well, you can throw him in the second slot as well and use his back assist. This is still the same Wind Wall that you know and love, still the same properties, and if you're feeling froggy and you kind of want to make a snap of the moment decision, you can just tag him in and do the same things that we were just talking about. But listen, I know not everyone wants to play Yasuo. There's been a lot of character diversity in 2x KO, so that's why it's step -1. Assuming that you're fine with playing Yasuo and are just down for picking up whoever, and zoning bothers you that much, just go play Yasuo. But the first actual step is pretty archaic and kind of old school. It's simply just walk and block. You just keep it pretty simple and just slowly walk in on your opponent and just slowly encroach and take up space. Generally, this is a pretty tough method for me to recommend, especially for something like a newer player getting into the game for the first time, because it's very unlikely that you're going to have the patience needed to capitalize on simply just walking and blocking. It's an effective way to get in slowly if you don't mind playing patient. With something like walking and blocking, you're really playing a game of inches, slowly making your way in. And the only reason I'm really bringing it up is because it's kind of a universal thing to do as far as zoning is concerned. Like, it's very applicable to other games. Like, there's plenty of games that you just walk and block your way in until you make it into the range that you want to be to capitalize on and maybe start an attack or reverse some pressure of your own. Alright, moving on to option 2. Simply put, just fucking jump at him, man. Realistically, in just about any fighting game you play at lower levels, jumping at your opponent is going to be very good because lower level players are typically pretty bad at anti-airing, and honestly, you kind of just got to test their gangster until they prove that they can anti-air. Until they represent that option and that they're consistent with that option, jumping really isn't all that bad. And kind of adding on this like lower level sentiment, at lower levels, new players' zoning patterns are not going to be all that good or precise or well thought out. They're kind of just going to be generally throwing things out there and kind of just hoping it hits and not really having an effective zoning game plan. So yeah, they very well might just be susceptible to getting jumped in on while they're trying to zone. And hey, just remember, just because we're jumping at our opponent doesn't mean we have to throw an attack every time. We're not playing Street Fighter here. We do have access to blocking in the air, so we can take things slow, mix in with walking at your opponent, walk and blocking, jump and block as well, or, you know, get froggy and throw that jump attack. Option number 3, use and call your assists. Typically, newer players or maybe even transitionary fighting game players from maybe a 1 versus 1 format have a really tough time incorporating their assists into core gameplay. They honestly kind of just forget they're there. And very possibly, the right assist at the right time can pave the path of the road for you to get in. Moving on to option 3.5, tag fighters are typically criticized for the fact that the assists play the neutral for you, but in this case, you want the assist to play the neutral for you. 2xKO is a active tag game, and it's time to make use of it. Assists are great for carving your way in and following up on them and maybe even confirming the hit, but sometimes the assist will be the hit that you need because of the active tag system. He gets the hit, Yasuo is already in there. I just tag into Yasuo. I can just call Yasuo, get the hit, and then bam, just like that, I'm into full combo territory. And really, like, simple level 1 like use of this, or just even just using your assist in general, you can just jump at your opponent, call the assist. If he gets a hit, tag right back into him. Or if you want to play just a touch safer, you can jump at your opponent, call the assist, air block, tag in if it gets a hit, or if it doesn't get the hit and you just block and maybe potentially punish. Really strong basic option. The secret 4th option is using all these options together. What actually makes zoning effective is the countering of predictability and approach. If the only way you get in is by jumping at your opponent like a wildebeest, yeah, I would probably wait at the ranges where it'd be most beneficial to jump from my opponent and then anti-air when you did. In earnest, I haven't really ran into any jinxes that have given me cause for concern, but the game, like I said, is still really fresh and in its infancy. It's really weird because Jinx puts a bunch of shit on the screen, but I don't feel like I'm being zoned. Between Jinx and Doom from Tokon, I have more cause for concern about the potential zoning that might come from Doom in the future, but generally, I think Jinx is a more interesting character in a more interesting landscape. If you guys do want to hear me talk more extensively about zoning, I did make a prior video talking about zoning just kind of in a general sense and how much I appreciate it in fighting games. Alright, so I think we're just going to wrap up with the game and get out of here. Unfortunately, it's going to be probably kind of hard to find a Jinx, and I don't want to be here all day, and my Jinx currently sucks and needs a lot of work, so we're just going to kind of take what we get and be on our way for the most part. Ahri Jinx, huh? I also intended on playing Ahri, but I'm playing Yasuo. Actually, my team kind of fucks him up a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to pick random. Fuck. Alright, let's do it. Maybe this person can show me some Ahri stuff, because my Ahri is pretty whack right now. I'm working on it, okay? I'm doing my best. This is the first game of the day, and first game's in Diamond 1, so I'm also tired and got back home from work. Now that the Johns are out of the way, though, we can play the goddamn game. Okay. Yeah, initially too, especially as a newer player, I'm gonna like test their gangster. Especially as a newer player, because okay, no pickup. No pickup from them either. Oh my god. This is going very slow. Okay, immediate burst, I like it. Okay, we do get to test some zoning potentially as well. If they, assuming they can zone me actually. I haven't been given cause for concern just yet. Okay, I made it super. Oh, fuck. I can't believe we've done this. Oh, shit, nice. Good throw. I'm less concerned about this than I thought I would be right now. Mostly because they haven't given me anything to really think too much about. And just like that, they're dead. So their Jinx was representing some zoning options, but nothing so crazy that I felt like I couldn't stop it or anything, you know? Oh, nice. We do have Fury Burst available, though. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, my great health. And then immediate level 1. And that's round 1 done. They do have a burst available, so that is a little bit scary, but going on into round 2, feeling okay about this. They represented some scary stuff, but nothing so crazy. That oh, nice, the pickup. I like it. Ground super, absolutely. Decent damage as well, very nice. Alright, Jinx is a team I've thought about playing as well. Ooh. Nice, good jumping. Nice, immediately got the burst. Oh, nice, good falling H. I like it. Nice, they're using the dash special as well. I need to make better use of that. Okay, okay, showing me some stuff. I like it. Nice active tag. I like that as well. I actually just wanted push block there. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll burst here. Nice. Just go into ground super. Should be enough. Absolutely. Jinx is down yet again. We are not out of the woods just yet, though. Still a very scary position to be in. Nice. Good throw. Actually could have supered there. Nice. Good air to air. Very solid. Nice, good throw. I want a piece. Pretty scary situation. I probably should have been looking for a reversal level 3. They do like a throw, so they've been representing that option a fair bit, so I'll keep my eyes out for that now. Nice, good air there. Ooh, and the pickup on top of that. Nice, that was sick. Okay, watch out for the throw. Oh, I could have capitalized on that a lot better. Just gonna tag out. Oh, nice, got the zapper on me. That's huge. Huge for them. Able to convert in that. That's also huge. Oh, my falling button. Yeah, as I said, they do like to represent that throw option when available. We're just gonna spend level 3 here. Try to cash out, get some damage, maybe even potential kill on the board as well. I think I'm going to be looking for wake up attack primarily. Okay, immediate tag, sure. Oh, nice. Oh, that might be dead, actually. Yeah, that is dead. Up to Yasuo, pretty scary situation. They're getting the better of me, but I don't feel like the... Okay, chase the roll. I didn't have any meter there. Huge, very huge. Yeah, they really like that one throw wait reset with one jab reset with throw pressure. We just happen to get the better of that situation. Hopefully we can get some better reads, some cleaner play in the next one. Let's go. Okay, all right, not go next. Okay, sure. All right, well, that's going to do things. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's not just my channel, but my friend's channel as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.